Hey, what's going on there, Dice Rollers? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a while. And today I want to talk about another 99-cent subclass. It is by Ryan Gerbig, and it is the Witch Knight, a martial archetype bound by a bloody pact. I just love the name there, I have to say. It tells you a lot in just in the title itself, which it's good writing. It's good writing. But listen, hey, before I jump into this, if you're brand new here to the channel, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being a part today. If you would like to be part of this community, and I hope that you will, go ahead and click that subscribe button down there, and you'll get videos like this in your inbox on a regular basis. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the subclass here. First of all, I love the anime style. I have the Anime 5e. If you're not familiar, there is an Anime 5e game system that you can use, and this would be a perfect character to play in there. If you're interested in Anime 5e, I will leave a link down below where you can get it for yourself on Amazon. And then I'll also put a playlist where I do an entire walkthrough on the Anime 5e, creating characters and so forth. And if you're interested in even more subclasses, there'll be a playlist for the entire subclass of every major character you can play, or major class you can play in 5e. All right, let us continue. Now listen, I'm not going to jump into all the stuff here because it is quite extensive. I mean, look at the contents here. I mean, this is a lot going on here. I mean, which is great. I mean, for the price and everything, it is pretty fantastic. So well done, Ryan Gerbig. And so I'm not going to read every little bit, but I'm going to get to the core stuff, and that way you'll know what this is all about. Fighter Witch Knight. Only the most subservient fighters walk the path of the Witch Knight, inviting otherworldly forces, such as the spirits of diabolical fiends or malicious spellcasters, into their bodies to attain the dark magic used to fuel their accursed strikes, also referred to as a curse bearer or curse knights. The heretical Witch Knight extends the scourge within to inflict enemies with magical hexes called blood curses. Pact Magic, 3rd level Witch Knight feature. Through your sinful pact, you have gained the accursed knowledge to cast spells. Otherworldly patron. I notice in reading this is needs a little bit of editing, but I'm guessing that it means that you can choose a warlock patron once you get your spells. And then cantrips, you learn 2 cantrips of your choice from the warlock spell list. You learn an additional warlock cantrip of your choice at 10th level. And of course, you can see there the Witch Knight spellcasting. Let's move down here to a cursed weapon, which is kind of where you're getting all your power from here. 3rd level Witch Knight feature. You learn to form a wicked magical bond with one melee weapon by corrupting it with your life energy. You perform the ritual over the course of a short rest, during which you cannot regain hit points by spending hit die. To complete this ritual, you must sacrifice your life force by spending half hit die equal to half your level. The weapon must be within your reach throughout the entire ritual, and at the conclusion of which you must take the damage from one attack made using it as if you had scored a critical hit against yourself to forge the bond. I like that. I think that's fair, right? You're taking damage because you're going through this excruciating ritual. While you are bonded to an accursed weapon, this weapon is considered magic for the purpose of overcoming resistances and immunity if it isn't already. And you can use your charisma in place of your strength or dexterity for the attack and damage rolls made with it. You can also use this weapon as a spellcasting focus for your warlock spells. Additionally, you can use a bonus action to shunt it into an extra dimensional space or summon it into your hand. It automatically enters this space when the weapon moves beyond 10 feet of you. Bonding with a weapon in this way attunes it to you, as per the normal rules of attunement. The accursed weapon is considered cursed, and you cannot break your attunement with it unless it is broken with a remove curse spell or similar magic. You can only be bonded to one accursed weapon at any one time, and any attempt to bond to another weapon in this way while you are automatically fails. Blood curses. The energy flowing within your weapon blights those it strikes with a special blood curse. You know a number of blood curses equal to your proficiency bonus, listed at the end of the description. You can replace one curse you know with another when you level up in this class. When you hit a creature with an attack using your accursed weapon, you can expend a warlock spell slot to invoke one of your blood curses on the target, which remains in effect for 1 minute. A creature can't be afflicted by more than one blood curse at a time. This curse can be ended early if the cursed creature is targeted by a remove curse spell or similar magic. You use your warlock spell, save DC, should a blood curse require a saving throw. If a blood curse is invoked on a creature that lacks blood, that creature has advantage on saving throws against the curse, and it halves any damage dealt by it. So yeah, it wouldn't work on ghosts or things of that nature, spirits or whatnot. Frightening Surge. When you use your action surge, you can choose a number of creatures that you can see within 30 feet of you up to your proficiency bonus. Targets that can see you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your warlock spell DC or be frightened of you until the start of your next turn. Blood cursed creatures have disadvantage on this saving throw. You have advantage on your first attack roll made against creatures that are frightened of you in this way. Damning Word, 10th level Witch Knight. Damning Word. You can use a bonus action to invoke one of your blood curses on a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you without making a weapon attack. Walk Through Darkness. You can use a bonus action to magically teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of a blood cursed creature that you can see within 60 feet of you, and you must finish a short rest or long rest before you can do so again. Brutal Curse. You have advantage on attack rolls made against blood-cursed creatures using your cursed weapon. A blood-cursed creature takes an extra 3d8 necrotic damage when determining the extra damage for a critical hit against them. And then there is like a dozen blood curses. I'm just going to read like the first three. Just take my word for it that all the curses are pretty good, but I'll read the first three just so you can get an idea. Curse of Apathy. The cursed creature's body begins to freeze. The target must make a Constitution saving throw at the start of each of its turns. On a failed save, the target suffers the effect of the slow spell until the start of its next turn. Curse of Bolting. The cursed creature's legs cannot stop moving. The target must use all its movement before the end of its turn while it is conscious. If it fails to do so, the target must make an intelligence saving throw, taking 2d6 psychic damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. When this curse is invoked using a second level or higher spell slot, its damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above first. I like that just because it's funny where somebody's trying to stop moving and they have to keep moving no matter what. They're just in this frantic movement. And then Curse of Displacement. The cursed creature's position in the world becomes unstable. Once per turn, the target must make a Constitution saving throw when you hit it with an attack using your accursed weapon. On a failed save, the target is magically teleported to a random unoccupied space within 30 feet of it. The target returns to its original space at the start of your next turn, provided that space is unoccupied. Well, see, that offers some things there, because if it comes back, maybe you can put something there that they actually, maybe a trap, maybe a giant hole, a monster. I mean, something nearby, something that's going to get it before it gets you. That's going to offer a really cool kind of opportunity to do some combos with that. And then it's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, 6. It's got a bunch of spells you can use there. It's got magic items. The Blood Render, the dreaded dagger dubbed Blood Render by legends, contains the lingering spirit of a vampiric warlord. Its fang-like blade is stained red with the blood of over 1,000 innocents, and the red crystal in its pommel holds the life energy of its countless victims. You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. It has the following additional properties. You can absorb life, flight, sentience, personality. It's got curse in there, and that's it. But once again, this would be a really long video if I went through all of this. But I hope that you can see that this is quite extensive, and I think it would be a great character to play at the table. But you let me know down in the comments there. What do you like about this character? What is it that says, hey, I'd love to play this in my game, or I'd like to use it as a big bad maybe in my game and let my players go up against it? But you let me know about that down in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to go and click the thumbs up button. That tells me you do like it and you want more of it. And don't forget to check out the playlist for the Anime 5e and also the playlist for the other subclasses in this series. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.